south side of Chicago. Welcome to the home of the White Sox Guaranteed Rate Field. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. First offering on its way. Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. From the stretch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robert is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next up is Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Now to the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Pitch on the way. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, the top of the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
That brings in Tommy Edman.
Second baseman, Tommy.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Buxton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now is Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Now the 1-0.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. 1 out, nobody on. Buxton is there, 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Abreu, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And it's fouled away.
Nope,
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here it comes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2 and 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now to the plate, here is Kyle Garland. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Kyle.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a curveball misses inside. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
To 2 and 2 now.
I got to count. 2
Threw
and
that
2.
fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. The next twin up, Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers.
First delivery to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
No ball, 2
Behind
strikes.
0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Lays off 1-0. Two
2 balls, no strike.
Now here it comes. Bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
That is 7. The first baseman, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And he got him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Alvarez.
A ball and no strikes. And a fastball in the
balls,
dirt that's
no
taken
strikes.
for a ball. Outside,
Yep, that ball went
3-0 now. Luis Robert will be next. Donaldson's there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
Batting
One
fifth.
away.
The center fielder,
Ready now for the White Sox, Luis Robert.
Robert.
Pitch on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he tries to hold back on a swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed,
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Clint Frazier. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So with one gone in the inning, here's Jurickson Profar. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order running.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jurickson Profar goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Byron Buxton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs.
2-0.
They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
I got 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The right fielder,
First pitch on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here comes the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Reined in, and that's the second out. Next, it'll be Tim Anderson, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Fielded cleanly and safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And now Tommy Edman as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. A ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in once again is Nelson Cruz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. He's set and the pitch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 now. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Next up, Kyle Garlick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey. No ball, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
2-2 the count. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
Now back.
Striding in is Ryan Jeffers, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
All even now, 2-2. Hit out towards second. Right to him. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
That's a ball.
Misses, ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Donaldson's up with it. And there's one down now. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Jose Abreu struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Frazier is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Behind 0-2 now. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jorge Polanco. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Full count now, 3-2. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in will be Mitch Garver, struck out in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch popped straight up. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Next to hit is Clint Frazier. Flew out last time up. Now the first pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count.
Hey,
1
offense
2.
needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Nope.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2,
got a
but
full
boy,
count.
that one very
3-2.
easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota.
Nope,
And
that's
this one
inside.
misses
Ball 4.
inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter. the
Here's
second
Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Profar.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0. Grounded to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. And now here is Luis Robert, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the White Sox, the center
Now
fielder,
here it comes.
Luis Robert.
Hey.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
The catcher,
Stepping in now, Victor Caratini. As the first pitch
Ball 1,
misses
no
to
strike.
him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. 2
Ball
balls and no
inside.
strikes.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too
Ball
high,
3.
and it's 3-0.
Count. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in next, Eloy Jimenez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Byron
From the stretch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
He's got to hurry. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. No hits to this point. And they started with 1 high and away for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And there's the first strike. 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
now batting.
Next to hit, Josh Donaldson. It was a walk in his last trip. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-1. out, nobody on. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there. At the plate now is Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. He's falling behind now, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1. Tyler Duffy takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 21. Tyler Duffy.
Standing in now, Tommy Edman. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Andrew Vaughn, the next to bat. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Kyle Tucker will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple. First offering on its way.
Inside, ball
And
1.
misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Inside, ball.
The set and the 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count, he's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, wow, he really yanked that slider across his body, and he almost threw it to the backstop. Nice job by his battery mate to corral that one.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. seventh inning ready to roll. And standing in the outfielder, Kyle Garlick.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Aaron Bummer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
Up next for Minnesota, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
At the plate now, Ryan Jeffers.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line drive to center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Next, it'll be Jorge Polanco, grounded out at his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. It's the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Stepping up is Yordan Alvarez. Grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 home.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
2 balls, 1
And
strike.
he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in to bat next is Luis Robert. As a look, now the pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
I got the count.
Here's
0-2.
a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Again, a 1-2.
Nope,
Here's a
that's
breaking
ball.
ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Alvarez gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Up next to the White Sox, the catcher, Victor Caratini.
To the plate now, Victor Caratini. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 3-0 pitch. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Leury Garcia will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 28, Leury.
First offering. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Tight spot. Bases loaded, nobody out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And he takes a called 3rd strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with 1 out in the inning now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. First pitch on the way.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Next to dig in, Tim Anderson trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the 1st strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Two and 1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Donaldson's there. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over.
Trust me when I tell you no reception.
Now to bat, Mitch Garver. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman, number 8, Mitch Garver.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Lays
Count
off that
1
time, and
and 2.
it's 1-2. On the ground towards second. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Now back, right fielder, Clint Frazier.
Alex Kirilloff will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 19, Alex Kirilloff.
Into the box now, Clint Frazier. And he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Count even now at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Jurickson Profar digs in next. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. One and 1 to count. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Michael Kopech enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 34, Michael.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he falls behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The set and the 2-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
3-0 to him now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Digging in next, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Luis Arias will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Luis Arias.
It appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Up next, Kyle Garlick. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Joey Gallo will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1, no
Buxton,
strike.
the runner at third. Cruz on second. Arias on at first with 2
1
down.
ball, 1 strike.
That's by him for strike 1. Drops 1 down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now back, catcher,
Into the box, Ryan Jeffers, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now in the box, Tommy Edman, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Alice Colomé is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Alex.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Count 1-0. At the ball.
High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
No strike.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-0.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
The 3-1. Oh, he brought it back. Up next for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. Here it comes.
Ball. That's inside.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is Jose Abreu, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. To 2-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
3-2 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Yordan Alvarez.
Mark Melanson enters the game in a safe situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. First delivery to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco will start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Jimmy Cordero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's set and the pitch. Now surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next, here is Alex Kirilloff. First offering on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
No,
That's
down.
over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here now the 2-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. In now, Clint Frazier. Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first, but Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch, after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Full count now, 3-2. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. Sinker misses, ball 4. So now here is Jurickson Profar as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Byron Buxton. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Kirilloff over at second. Frazier at first, 2 out in the inning. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Ready with the 2-1. On the ground to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. The batter will be Luis Robert. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
For the White Sox, the center fielder, Luis.
First offering. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases.
The catcher, Zach.
At the plate, Zach Collins. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The throw will go to third, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. So the next to bat will be Eloy Jimenez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. White Sox down to their final out. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
The White Sox down to their last strike. And another foul ball. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Minnesota came through late, taking the lead.